Highway 51 North.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hello, this is Terry Britt. I have the privilege to be a funeral director at Brookhaven Funeral Home. Just like you, I have felt the heartbreaking loss due to the death of a loved one. Being a funeral director allows me the opportunity to help others who are grieving from that same loss. My goal, and all of ours at Brookhaven Funeral Home, is to be there for you and your family through the entire funeral process. You then become a part of our family, as we are and always will be a family serving families.
It's time for the Buyer's Guide Live, the trade fair of the year. If you have non-commercial items or services for sale or trade, or if you have something you want to buy, call the B92 studio line at 601-833-7149 or email Brookhaven Broadcasting at yahoo.com.
And our day after Thanksgiving Trade Fair Buyer's Guide Live is brought to you this morning by the folks at the GT Collision, Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North Brookhaven Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42 next to Super 8, Southern Ag Credit, downtown Brookhaven, and also by Case and Price Insurance Agency next to Westbrook Cinema 4 in Brookhaven. Let's get to some calls here this morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead.
Hello. We want some used hay rings. If anybody's got any they're not using, to give us a call at 601-248-9805. Thank you.
That's 248-9805. All right, somebody looking for some used hay rings at that number, 248-9805. For details on those used hay rings somebody'd like to buy from you. Also this morning we have other items to pass along to you as we move along in this day after Thanksgiving. Still have these catalpa trees for sale. Now these come in 1-gallon pots or bare-rooted. Also catalpa tree seeds for sale. That's 601-754-7816. 754-7816. Get you details on that. Got several items at this number off this email. Let's grab a couple of these here. Somebody has for sale a solid oak twin-size bed for $40. Also, they have a full-size solid oak bed frame for $20, plus an antique solid oak queen-size 4-poster bed frame for $75, an antique king-size brass bed frame and 2 brass end tables for $75, a suede couch, also a love seat that's gray in color for $100, also a futon with a footstool for $40, an antique 2-piece china hutch for $85, also made out of solid oak, and 2 4-wheeler tires on the rims for $30. That number is 757-5236. 757-5236. If there's not an answer, leave a message and they will give you a call back at that number. Also, we still have this furnished camper for rent. It's a furnished 40-foot camper. Has a slide-out, 30-foot porch, also a carport and laundry room, $450 a month. That's 757-6210. 757-6210. Get your details in that 40-foot camper for rent. 8:45, B92's Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair this morning. Got plenty of time to get you on here at 833-7149. Our email, of course, always open, Brookhaven Broadcasting at yahoo.com. This portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you by Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42 next to Super 8. For name brand furniture at a price you can afford, it's Furniture Factory Outlet. Save every day on Ashley, Pulaski, Corsicana, and other leading furniture brands, plus Sealy and Tempur-Pedic mattresses. From accessories to furniture for every room in your home, it's Furniture Factory Outlet. Get 12-month same-as cash, 12-month interest-free layaway, and take advantage of no credit check financing. Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42, next to Super 8 Brookhaven. Online, ffobrookhaven.com, and like them on Facebook. And this portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you by Furniture Factory Outlet, exit 42 next to Super 8. You have new furniture selections arriving daily. Here's a 1980 Ford F-150 for sale. It's in good condition, 810-8808. 810-8808. We'll get your details at the 98 Ford F-150. Two deer stands for sale. Also got a camper shell for sale, 757-0058. 757-0058. Get you further details on those deer stands and that camper shell for sale. Let's move over to line number 1 right now. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Hey, good morning. I have 2 propane tanks for sale. I have a 120 gallon for $325, and I have a 250 gallon with 60% propane in it for $750. I have an electric lift chair for $75. I have a hot point dishwasher for $60. I have 4 Pirelli Scorpion tires, size 275, 55, or 20. Take $100 for all 4 of them. And a full-size truckload of 18 and 20-inch seasoned green or mixed oak firewood delivered locally. And if somebody wants smaller amounts, they can come pick it up. My number is 320-2479.
320-2479. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, 320-2479. Let's move to line 2. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I have several boxes full of Christmas tree ornaments and a couple of boxes full of small ceramic Christmas bric-a-brac for sale. And they can call me at 835-1647.
That's 835-1647. All right.
Thank you.
835-1647. Let's move to line 1. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I wanted to put on this morning. I am still looking to buy antiques and collectibles. I'm especially interested in old advertising items, old items out of the country stores, service stations, old signs and thermometers, anything of that nature. Antiques in general, I'm pretty much interested in it. Anything except furniture. But anything else, I am interested in it. And my number is 601-517-6648. I'll come to your house and pay you cash money for it if you'll give me a call.
All right. It's 517.
Thank you, sir.
517-6648. Number to call on those wanted antiques at that number. Let's get line 2. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I got a set of Jetsons Avengers raised white leather tires, size 255, 60R15, less than 4,000 miles. They're just like new for $300. 754-5347.
754-5347. All right. Very good. Thanks. 754-5347. A set of Jetson raised leather tires for sale. Also, we still have this 2002 Ford F-150 for sale. It's a F-150 Ford Lariat 4x4, 4-door, short bed, white in color, 230,000 miles on it. Great condition, all leather interior, good tires, asking $6,000. That's 695-2268. 695-2268. Back to line 1. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyer's Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to get in touch with a man in Bogota that does forestry mulching. If he would, give me a call. Number 684-6219 in Macomb.
684-6219. All right.
Yes, sir. I heard that there's a man in Bogota that does forestry mulching.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Thank you, sir. You have a great day.
You too. 684-6219. It's about 8:50. B92's Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair this morning. If you're on hold, just hang on. We'll get right to you. Got plenty of time to get you on this morning. 833-7149 or email at brookhavenbroadcasting@yahoo.com. This portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you by Southern Ag Credit, downtown Brookhaven.
If you're planning to invest in timberland, lumber on over to southernagcredit.com or just give them a call. At Southern Ag Credit, we finance land in the country for virtually any purpose. From timberland investment property to hunting and fishing camps, farming and agribusiness, country living, or just living it up in the country. So visit southernagcredit.com today. The best financing in the country.
In Brookhaven, call Austin Bean or Nathan Taylor at 601-833-1771.
And this portion of the Buyer's Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you this morning by the folks at Southern Ag Credit in downtown Brookhaven. Other items we have this morning, somebody has some new porcelain dolls for sale. $395-1925. $395-1925 for details and some porcelain dolls for sale at that number. Somebody still has this bird dog. They're trying to get to a good home. That's to give to a good home. 695-7725. 695-7725. Bowflex Power Pro for sale. Includes leg attachments. In great shape, $350. 249-7547. 249-7547 for details on that. Also, we have somebody that is looking for someone that will buy leftover garage sale items. They still have this Lazy Boy recliner sofa, a sleeper sofa for sale for $500. 757-5856. 757-5856. Still have this 2003 Buick Park Avenue for sale. $2,000, 885-8392. If there's no answer, leave a message and they'll call you back. That's 601-885-8392. For sale, some good tight 5x5 bales of Bahia grass hay, well fertilized and limed hay, $35 a bale. Limed but not fertilized hay, $25 a bale. That number is 248-7595. 248-7595 for details there. Still have these feeder pigs for sale, $50 each, or $250 for all 6 of them. 248-0881. 248-0881 for details on that. Also, we have a HP OfficeJet 6500 A+ copier, scanner, fax machine, all-in-one system for $50. That number is 757-5236. Okay, if there's no answer, leave a message and I'll give you a call back. That's 757-5236. That HP all-in-one OfficeJet 6500 A+ copier, scanner, and fax machine. Coming up in about 6:53, we've got plenty of time to get you on here this morning. 833-7149 is our in-studio line number. The email always open, Brookhaven Broadcasting at yahoo.com. This portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair is brought to you by GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North.
Looking for a special gift? If you want to stand out with a customized vehicle, stop by GT Collision and Accessories today. We have lift kits, tires, toolboxes, hitches, bed covers, bumpers, and more. Maybe you need just a touch-up or a full paint job to protect your car or truck. Our experienced staff is here to help. Stop by GT Collision and Accessories today at Highway 51 North Brookhaven or call 601-990-2833 and follow us on Facebook. Gift certificates are available.
And this portion of the Buyers Guide Live brought to you this morning by the folks at GT Collision and Auto and Truck Accessories, Highway 51 North in Brookhaven. Other items to mention to you, we've got 2 brand new 4-wheeler tires for sale. These have never been on the ground, 28 by 10 by 14s. They were too big for their 4-wheeler. That number for $150 for both of them. The number to call Stacy, 757-2516. 757-2516. Still have this 32-inch Samsung TV for $150, 695-7503. 695-7503 for details there. Antique style dresser, $150. That same number, 695-7503. Also, we have somebody that still has some firewood to give away. Now, this is basically, they had a tree that came down. If you want to cut the tree up, you can have it for the firewood. 757-4729. 757-4729. That's a tree to be cut up for firewood. You can have the firewood. 757-4729. Let's get back over to line number 1 right now. Good morning. You're on the air on the Buyers Guide Live. Go ahead, please.
Yes, I've got a Gibson washer and dryer that can be repaired, and I'm going to give it away. And I also am looking for a mountain bike in an adult size. And my number is 601-754-5810.
That's 754-5810. All right, very good. Thanks. 754-5810. That Gibson washer and dryer to be given away, plus wanting a adult-sized mountain bike. 754-5810. Also this morning we have some outside Christmas decorations for sale, plus a lot of yard sale items still for sale. 669-6761. 669-6761 for details on that. 2 sets of 6-hole chrome rims and tires, 22-inch and 24-inch rims. These came off a pickup. $500 for the 22-inch rims and $750 for the 24-inch sizes. The lugs are included with a 24-inch rims. Call Robert 754-5571. 754-5571 to get details on that. Also this morning, we still have these particular items for sale. Got a new in-the-box HD home theater system for $200. An electric 90-amp Meg welder, used only one time. And a Barnett crossbow. It's a Ghost 410 with the accessory. Shot only 3 arrows with it. Call Jimmy at 317-4140. 317-4140 for details on that. 50-inch Craftsman riding mower for sale at $600. 757-0883. 757-0883 on that. About 8:57. B92 Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair this morning. Still have some time to get you on it. Again, it's free service for B92 listeners. Calling 33-7149. This portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you by Case & Price Insurance Agency.
This is Adam Price with Case & Price Insurance. We are your local professionals for Medicare supplements, Part D, Medicare Advantage, and Aflac. If you have a Medicare supplement and you feel that you are paying too much, give us a call at 601-835-0915. You can change your Medicare supplement at any time of the year. Talk with Kelly Case, Belinda Moore, Diane Earls Herring, or myself, Adam Price. We're conveniently located next to Westbrook Cinema 4. As always, the lowest Medicare supplement rates in Mississippi. Also ask us for your free long-term care quotes. Thank you.
And this portion of the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair brought to you this morning by the folks at Case & Price Insurance Agency. To remind you that the open enrollment period for Medicare supplements, your prescription drug plans, that continues through this coming December 7th. December 7th, the deadline to sign up under this particular period. Other items to pass along to you, still have this Motor Guide bow mount trolling motor, 36-pound thrust, $60, 757-5856. 757-5856. Here's a mobile home for sale in Bogue Chitto. Must be moved. It's a 43 by 26 two-bedroom mobile home, 1 bath with a possible 3rd bedroom. New heat and air conditioning unit, recently remodeled bathroom. For details, call 757-5994 or 757-4442. 757-5994 or 757-4442 is the number on that. Other items to mention to you this morning, another mobile home for sale. It's a 12 by 65 new plywood flooring. Needs about 2 days of work inside. Top seal with cool seal. Make a good deer camp, or you could live in it. Has a 6 by 8 front porch. Good stove and refrigerator, all electric. $3,700. It will have to be moved. That's 754-2737. 754-2737. Few items at this number. A toddler's ride-on Care Bear push toy for $5. A girl's size 12 Bonnie Jean brand Thanksgiving top and bottom. $20 for that. Girls youth size roller derby skates size 3 to 6, like new condition, $25. That's 601-613-5649. 613-5649. We'll get you further details on that. That's going to about wrap it up this morning for the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair. Appreciate you being along here today. Of course, you archive our shows on YouTube. Just go to youtube.com, search B92 space WBKN. I'll be gone for a couple of days here next week. Jennifer will be with you for more items on the Buyers Guide Live Trade Fair coming up 8:40 on Monday morning.
This has been the B92 Buyers Guide Live, the trade fair of the air. Tune in weekday mornings, 8:40 to 9. The B92 Buyers Guide Live is a free service for B92 listeners. The Buyers Guide Live, another hometown feature from WBKN Brookhaven.
You're always on target at the Bullet Hole on Highway 84 East Brookhaven. In addition to a great selection of pistols and rifles, the Bullet Hole mounts and set scopes. There's a First Steps pistol class. They carry concealed carry purses, and they sell Mississippi hunting and fishing license. Need to target practice? Use their indoor shooting range. Thanks for your business, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Bullet Hole, Highway 84 East across from Reed's Metals. Open 9 till 5 Monday through Friday, 9 till noon on Saturday. The Bullet Hole